Look at you.
You look
Killing it.
beautiful. You're like glowing.
You are so nuts. By the way, nothing makes me happier than watching you sing. I watched the whole thing from the beginning.
Oh.
Nothing what makes me happier than listening to you say, "Welcome to my show, y'all." Nothing.
You and
Awesome.
Kathy called it years ago. You called it. Yeah, me having a show. I was very shocked. But I'm still getting used to being back in the studio. So is it true that you guys, you've been at 30 Rock this whole time because you're the news, right? So.
Well, it was weird. I got to tell you, it was super weird. I walked into 30 Rock the first day and I almost like wept. You've been there 100 times. Like the place's magic comes from its density, from its people, from Rope, our cameraman, from Anthony, from our floor director, Davey. Like that's where you get the juice. And literally to hear your own footsteps and to look at the desk that's usually teeming with people and a place that's teeming with life. You know, usually we have a million guests wandering around and you have celebs, you got an orangutan that's going to be on, someone's cooking something, you know, it's just all happening. And it was just so quiet. And it just, I think the intensity of it just struck me. You sit, you mic up, and then you just go. And you feel like, and I know everyone at home felt the same way who were reporting from home, you just feel like you're all by yourself weirdly. And the first words out of your mouth happen to be to a fellow anchor in Miami. And I think every day, Kel, that it got a little bit better. Like I remember I thought, well, I could take a nap on Broadway and I could sleep there for hours and no one would drive by.
Yeah.
And I have to say, fast forward to now, man, I look out our window. Whenever we saw someone walk by our window on the world, like I didn't care who it was, I would scream like, wait, don't go, hold on, because we want to get a shot of somebody,
Yeah,
a
a
person
soul
walking by,
Yeah.
a soul. And it was so empty. And literally nurses would come by, Kelly, they were on their way to their shift and just stand there with signs that said that they missed their kids. You know, it was moving, it was emotional, but I think it was like New York and a lot of cities at their finest.
Yeah, you're right though, man. The Today Show, it is always like beautiful chaos. Like there are so many things usually happening. So I can't imagine how that would have maybe like affected you like emotionally just sitting there mentally, like your game, like and how you did your job. That's weird for it to be so bare.